Alright, so what's up? Quad Squad, back at it with another one. Disclaimer, this video has disability related content, and if it's stuff that you might be squeamish about and not really want to know about my personal stuff, then just swipe on to the next video. Thanks for getting here. But I mean, if you came here looking for what this video is about, then here it is. I got a hysterectomy, got rid of some hemorrhoids, and I wanted to make you guys a longer, in-depth video of one part of it being about why I did it, and explaining why I led to going with this option, among other options that were out there. What I've tried to make it so I didn't have to get to this extent, and then part two will be post operation, and explain how it went and all that stuff and complications and the pain, and as you'll notice, I'm bedbound right now. I put myself in bedbound because I had some complications. Two stitches bursted open. So I'm just taking it easy. But anyway, but I'll go into all of that in depth, and then in part one and two. And yeah, but besides that, I wanted to let you guys know I will be opening my online website, and it's going to be quadsquad.com, to sell really cool things and things that make a difference in my life and will make a difference in yours. Some of it I've designed and 3D printed, and some are just really cool things. So anyways, so I want you to look out for that. I'll make announcements when I drop it. Anyways, I hope y'all keep coming back, and now let's hop right into it. Alright, Quad Squad, back at it with another one, and now I'm gonna have a little bit of a longer part where why am I doing the procedure? So I've been struggling with my bowel treatment for a while. I mean, I'm able to have bowel treatments and they come out pretty soft, but the problem with always using a Hoyer lift and a sling, and always having to sit on a commode, and what a bowel treatment entails, it puts a lot of pressure down there, and with a lot of pressure comes these little bumps called hemorrhoids, and I got them a while, like years ago, and they didn't really bother me, but then in the last about year to two, they've become unbearable during bowel treatment. They don't bother me too much during the day to day, but when they get poked and prodded, then they get really bothersome. So I had to think about it for a while, because I don't really want to screw up anything with my butt, because I got a pretty nice butt. But it comes to a point where you got to really look at all the options and decide where to go. I mean, I've tried making sure that my stools are really soft, and 50% of the time I can get it out on my own, but that other 50%, it's unbearable to have to get help with it. So I mean, hopefully this solves my problem. I've tried a bunch of different ways of doing bowel treatment. I've done suppositories, I've done and then I've done the anal irrigation thing from Coloplast. But I started doing that when I had the hemorrhoids, so they don't say that you should do it when you have like a stage 3. So that's what I've had. So I'm waiting until after I get this to maybe start doing that, so I don't have to do stimulations. And that's why I'm doing it. But you gotta figure out what's right for you, and you gotta look at all the options and figure out what you need, and then talk to your doctor about it and address all your concerns, and then with that, then you figure out where you go from it. But anyways, so I'm going in. I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace. Alright, part 2 of longer, in-depth video of why I did it, updates, suggestions, etc. So today is the 12th of April. So I ended up getting discharged on Saturday, this past Saturday. On Friday, I did 2 hours in the chair. Friday, 2 hours in the chair. Saturday, I did 4 hours in the chair when I got discharged to when I got home. Painful, very painful to sit on it, painful to get up with the sling. Sunday, I did 4 hours in the chair again. Less painful. It was actually a pretty nice day out. I went for a walk with Wakely. It seemed like it was improving. Monday, I did a really long day. I did about 8 hours in the chair. Slightly regret it because two of the stitches gave out. I think maybe more than two stitches. So we tried to MacGyver to try to get it back together and tape it, but didn't really work. But long story short, just really, although the doctor doesn't say limit yourself in how many hours to limit yourself in your chair, like take it easy. You don't want any complications with your asset. So I'd say suggest like I mean I was good with 4 hours, being very careful. Don't do too much repositioning, etc. And I mean and play it by ear. So now I put myself as bedbound for the next couple of days, possibly a week. Let it heal. So and like the other biggest thing is really limit your hanging up in the sling if you've got a sling that has your butt hang out of it. So I've got one of those slings that goes in your back and around under your legs. Uh, those slings are really bad for this. I think that is one of the biggest contributing factors to my hemorrhoids that I had. Because when you're up there, all of the pressure is down there, and you're spreading your cheeks and like you're pushing, and it hurts. It hurts, and I can feel that before, and I can feel that after. So I'd really limit yourself with your sling, or use a sling that doesn't have that opening on the bottom. So use a sling where it like supports your whole butt cheek and stuff. And then when you get in your chair, just leave the sling in underneath you. I mean, if you're not going out and stuff, then who cares? I'm one that always advocates for taking out your sling. Don't sit on it because it's not cool. You don't want to go out and people being like, why is he sitting on a sling? But I mean, if you're just staying home and chilling, like who cares? Who cares? Just you don't want to have to take it in and out and have to hang with your butt hanging out. The reason why I say that is because when you put the sling under you that doesn't have the cut open at your butt, then you can't really, it's not easy to take out because it has to go all the way under you. So just leave it there. That's what I'm probably going to do when I start getting up in my chair again. Besides that, suggestions, I mean, just listen to your body, play it by ear, go with what makes sense and knows your body. And if you're going to do this, play it like super, super like careful. Like if you think you can do something, second guess doing it. If you think you might be able to accomplish this many hours in the chair, dial it down. Maybe to like 2 hours if you think you can handle four. Just you want to play it really safe because I really regret spending 8 hours in my chair. It wasn't as painful, but I mean, shit happens. And on top of that, I had an accident because I forgot I had to do catheters during the day, so that just added complications to it. And like the thing is also if the stitches come out, then you don't want poo getting in there when you have to poo. And if you're bed bound, you have to poo over where the sutures are. So that's another whole complication that I didn't see coming. But anyways, I want to share this input with you so that you guys can make your best best possible decision. You know, um, I explained why I did it, and now I'm post and trying to figure it out. I don't regret it yet. We'll see when it heals and see how it goes. Um, but yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Anyways, I hope you keep coming back. I hope that you took something from this hysterectomy updates. I hope you've been taking the shorts and listening to the shorts and taking something from the shorts. I mean, I'm not one to really open up my personal life and do these things that make people like squeamish and stuff, but it's all about helping you guys. That's my main priority. Helping you guys and educating you guys and making sure that my 11 years of experience being in a chair is not wasted. Um, anyways, that's what I got. I hope you keep coming back. Take it easy. Peace.